I've been recording a little bit here and there. Every day I have something new to say and to add. So I am going to put them all together, and I'm going to be periodically changing my appearance and clothing throughout the thing. The other day I didn't even have mascara on. I have blonde eyelashes. It's a problem. What if I end up right about a 14-month pregnancy? Because if she was lying about a pregnancy and then got pregnant in the process, one could be claiming a 14-month pregnancy. Right? I mean, right? If she was telling Ryan that she couldn't stop thinking of Ken on Valentine's Day, she wakes him up in the middle of the night on fucking Valentine's Day saying she's thinking about Ken. And then not too long after, she's telling him, in 6 to 9 months, I'm going to be with him. And then lo and behold, she's over there like the next week. And then a month later, she's claiming she's pregnant. And now people are wanting to say she's due in January, maybe even February. But Valentine's Day is in February. Do you really think she was going to be waiting that fucking long to sleep with him? No, come on now. Do you remember when they were talking about April Fool's Day? Yeah? Getting together for some event that was going on, April Fool's Day, okay? There's a whole month and a half in between Valentine's Day and April Fool's Day, okay? Do the fucking math. If she's supposed to be due in January or February, then there's no way it'd be Ryan's unless she's cheating on the affair she's cheating on. If she's cheating on the affair that she cheated on when she was cheating. Yeah. Am I going to be right about her claiming a 14-month pregnancy? It's going to be interesting to find out, eh? Yeah? Honestly, I don't think there is a pregnancy. I think everything is smoke and mirrors. It's all like fakeababy.com shit. And then the parole board and everything is falling for it because, if you can prove it on paper, everything being done online these days and through Zoom calls and whatnot. Riddle me this, you guys, okay? How is she going to be giving her parole board her samples, if she's constantly leaving and just fucking checking in online? It's a little hard to take a piss test through Zoom. I mean, right? So, yeah, what happened to mandatory piss tests? Eh? Yeah? What happened to that shit during parole? Huh? And then talk about, well, if it's illegal narcotic, as long as it's signed by a doctor, it's legal. And if it's signed by a doctor but not medically needed, Talk about the nose job. Yeah? Maybe she shouldn't have got drugs for that, eh? Because, stretch that script out, and then if the shit's found in her system, opiates, hey, all she's got to do is show that fucking script. She's got a reason for failing her drug test, look. Nose job. Come on, you guys, everything she does is fucking calculated. That's why the first thing she did when she got out was the nose job. So she could have an excuse to have her fucking drugs. Yep. somebody needs to ask Nick, how many times did Ruby take a jab at Dee Dee's back? If he said Gypsy didn't do it, and he was iffy about even saying he did it, she's got him thinking Victor did it, and he can, separate himself from that. God, the manipulation, it goes so deep with her. And, I bet there's nobody else there in the prison experiencing some 500-year-old fucking vampire. I wonder if he's got all those personalities in there. I wonder if one of them is named Oscar. You think maybe she made that video for Nick? Yeah, I mean, it is really weird. Right after she made that video telling Ryan to grow up, she makes a video saying you'd have to be crazy not to take me back. What?
Gypsy posted this minutes after her live. She was saying, Oscar, I know I've been a bad girl, but you'd have to be crazy not to take me back. Are we literally watching Gypsy manipulate Ryan in front of our faces? Like, is this for real right now? She posted this after her live. What is happening? Yo, I don't have any words. Do y'all have words? Somebody, y'all need words because I don't know what to say after this. This is a bit much. Ryan, what a tangled web we weave. But one thing I'm going to tell you, and two things for sure, you better block that chick. This is how manipulative, and you keep defending her over Nicholas Godejohn, and you see what she's doing in front of everybody. She playing in your face and telling you I can have my cake and eat it too, and I'm going to do it online and make sure everybody see it, and I don't care. Is what she's saying. I just want you to know that. That's all I have to say.
Oscar, listen, baby, I know I was a bad girl, but come on, you have to be crazy not to take me back.
Yeah, that's her trying to lure him back in. Ryan, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. And shouldn't that divorce be finalized already? Didn't you say end of October? Isn't it November the 5th? Anyway, if this was enlightening, please comment below if you learned something and go ahead and hit that follow button.
It was Valentine's Day when she woke him up, saying she couldn't stop thinking about Ken, okay? And halfway through February, and talking about getting back together on April Fool's Day. I mean, there's a whole month and a half between those two. You guys, you viewers out there in YouTube land, I need you guys to do me a favor. Do me this solid, please. Okay? I need you to click that subscribe button because no one else is. I swear, I can't get subs to save my life. I thought I found somebody last night that they got a few different accounts, and they said that they went to my channel, they used all of them, they said they subbed them. No. Either YouTube took them away, they took it back and left, or I just lost like 6 or 7 more fucking viewers because of those last 3 that I posted. I don't understand why. I mean, maybe I just don't deserve it. I'll never know what this so-called best life is. I'll never get to know. I'll never get to ride a roller coaster. I'll never get to do any of that shit. Because I don't deserve it. Because I've let my past get the better of me at times. Even though I've spent the last decade trying to better myself and to be a better person. And I have been being better at every turn. But it gets me nowhere. And it makes me feel like, why do I keep trying? Why bother anymore? If everything's just gonna lead to failure? There's people that still don't know. I just found out that a friend of mine, okay, she didn't know all about Gypsy. She knew about her, but she didn't know her narrative was wrong. She didn't know her narrative was a lie. She thought her mom really did hurt her, like physically, painfully hurt her. What is the matter with people? Dude, I was like, dude, no. And I said, have you ever heard of the microdeletion? She said no. So I showed her the screenshot with Flawless Nina on it. She pointed her out and said, "Is this someone who knows what they're talking about?" I said, "Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Flawless Nina, she's a G." That's what I said. She a G. But, I put up that micro deletion thing and I asked her, "Does that look like Gypsy right there?" And she said, "Well, yeah." And I said, "Yeah, but no, it's not her. No, it's not her." Yeah, she's got this disorder, and it's a chromosome gene disorder thing, and we find out her dad don't have it. Her mom didn't have it. She had to have got it from somewhere. There was a doctor they were following around. They look an awful lot alike with that nose, and the nose she was in a hurry to hide and get rid of. And act like it never existed. Like the baby's gonna come out with, yeah, the shit with the baby. Oh my God, there ain't even a baby yet. And she's talking about a child. She wants, I'm trying to find my hair clips. Oh, they're on my ring light. She wants Ryan to behave himself for her fetus. Now you tell me, does that make sense? Does that make any sense to you? In what universe does that sound fucking logical? Huh? And she said, "Two wrongs don't make a right." That's her husband. There's a girl he's smacking her ass. This girl is dancing on him. Honey, you are sleeping in somebody else's bed, making TikToks. Laying in someone else's bed. Ha 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 ha. Come on. Fucking get over yourself. Get over yourself. And what is this?
Oscar? Listen, baby, I know I was a bad girl, but come on. You'd have to be crazy not to take me back.
Who's Oscar? Don't tell me you had Nick thinking he had a personality called Oscar too, and that you're gonna have that video sent to him like it's some trending thing and everybody's doing it, but shh. That name is secret and it means something. And to think, guys, okay? The secrets Nick holds on to, they thought she was 19. Meaning they thought she was a minor when they first got together. So they thought Nick gets in more trouble if they don't hold those secrets. Because there's the predator poachers out there, they've, made it to where if you believe the person you're talking to is a minor, you're fucked. Don't forget to vote for Chili, okay? It's right there. He's the 4th place loser, okay? Boom. Done. Unless the baby's his, it ain't got nothing to do with him, okay? So Ryan don't need to worry about there's a child involved. How is there a child involved with him slapping some girl on the ass? Because you guys are getting a divorce. And you're pregnant with some affair. How is some future not here yet child any concern of his? If it's not his kid, I mean, come on there, dude. Come on. Ain't no child involved, okay? Did you say, "Oh, you'd have to be crazy not to want me back," and all that tongue thrusting shit that she does? Ain't nothing classy about her. And the ex-husband that she used to get out of prison, dancing with someone, has nothing to do with her fetus. Ryan can dance with somebody. He can dance with whoever he wants. You said you wanted him to move on. Bitch, this is what it looks like. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. I wonder, did she, because an at-home DNA test? Is that what they said? An at-home DNA? What if she followed Ryan around at the football game? What if she followed him around at the Tiger game to try to find a cigarette butt to take his DNA? Yeah, let's get some theories flying. It's not Ryan that has to grow up. He's not the one that's got the growing up to do. No. I mean, dude's employed in junk, okay? The one who needs to grow up is the one who's never had a job ever in her life. Okay, Miss Gypsy Rose? Huh? Yeah? Why wasn't she giving community service at least? What the hell is she doing? I don't understand. She fooled the Make-A-Wish Foundation 3 times. Okay? And I hear she even joined in the Special Olympics. Yeah. With her wheelchair. Yeah. Following around that doctor with the same damn nose. And Rod not having the microdeletion that she has with the chromosome disorder. You guys realize if Rod was not her dad, shut up with that snoring. Christy and Mia and all of them would be out. They'd be irrelevant to the show. They would lose everything. And then the fucking parole board would have nowhere to put Gypsy. Yeah, right? Wouldn't nobody want to find out Rod ain't her dad. But having money and influence and shit like that, they can buy the results. Like what you do with that lie detector guy, you buy the results. That's what I think Sweat Piss has done. She lets you just buy the result. Buying someone else's sonogram and junk. Like fakeababy.com. You know, shit like that. Things of the sort. I'm running out of time. Oh my god, holy smokes. Sorry, I keep on wobbling and shaking this damn thing. You're on a tower. I made a tower. Yeah. It's a table and a cat climber and a mini tripod. Yup. I want to know who Oscar is. Who does she think Oscar is? Is it one of the so-called personalities that she cooked up for Nick, leading him into believing he had, or you know, what's that video for? Who's that for? Who's that for? Huh? And what is this shit we hear about her trying to get in touch with Nick's uncle in junk, allegedly? She's trying to get in touch with Nick? Is that happening? Now why would that be going on? What can think about that? You have to be crazy not to want me back. What's that video for? Huh? And does Ken know you posted that? Like how Nick didn't know you posted that bitch is dead post? Not until after the fact. And she tells about after. And when she says she found out that she was pregnant, and the first thing she thought was, you know, she needed to know how dude reacts to conflict or something, some junk like that, some shit. She's saying she's wondering how somebody's gonna react to conflict. I'm sorry, but coming from her, it kind of sounds like a threat, doesn't it? How do you react to conflict? You know, and she would make little conflicting, like, issues for Ryan to get under his skin. Talking about tit for tat. What? You ain't brother and sister. No. Calling him your ex. He wasn't your ex. He was your scapegoat. He wasn't your husband. He was your scapegoat. That's what he was to you. Yep. And that fucking microdeletion thing. She looks just like that kid the poster child for it. What if they were secret twins? And the book that she read, what if it's more accurate than people think? I mean, what if she had a twin that got split at birth? And one was good and one was bad. And Gypsy's the bad one. And Ryan, you just let him fan his flame. You say that D is fire, you called it fire. You called it. Let him fan that flame around a little bit. You said you want him over you? You want to move on? This just is what it looks like. Leave Ryan alone. He wants to dance with somebody, he can dance with somebody. You're laying in the bed with somebody. And she says, with two wrongs don't make right. Okay, so you saying you know what you was doing is wrong? Is that what you're saying, Miss Gypsy Rose? Or are you the only one that gets to be happy? And then you said you want him to find it in a way that's genuine or whatever. So who's going to be the judge of whether or not he's moving on in a genuine sort of manner? Who's going to be the judge of that? Not you. I think we can tell if, whether or not he looks like he's moving on or not. Which he looks like he's starting to get there, okay? Like Ryan was a late bloomer, and he ain't never been with nobody else. Gypsy's first thing he ever got, so he just, got with her, got with the TV show, thinking he was hot stuff. I think the TV show got with him and had him get in touch with her. Get the relationship going in between them. I mean, they probably had many fish and lures trying to write to her so that they can snag this guy, so they can, make sure you don't break this bond and this marriage, and it'll pay off big for you in the end. You ain't even gotta be a real husband. She's locked up. You just pretend, husband, just be a pen pal every now and again. And that's all you gotta do. As soon as she gets out, she's fucking gone. That's something else too. She said on Valentine's Day, she gets Ryan up in the middle of the night on fucking Valentine's Day. And she said she can't stop thinking of Ken. Of Ken. She can't stop thinking of Ken on fucking Valentine's Day. That's some fucking holy shit. That's some heartbreak. Ow. On Valentine's Day. And then she's gonna say they got back around together around April Fool's Day. Okay? But you see, there's a whole month and a half in between there. So, it's like, surely they got together before that. Okay, right? I wonder if I'm going to be right about a 14-month pregnancy. Because, if she was faking it, and then she got pregnant for real, in the middle of faking it, a 14-month pregnancy could happen. I mean, it'd really be 9 months, but because she's already been screaming that she's in the 3rd trimester, how come her pictures from the podcast look smaller than her pictures a fucking month ago? Huh? And how's she bragging about gaining only 2 pounds? She's not gaining any weight. It's like, what? How much is she putting in? If she's on something, whether it's prescribed or not, it's being absorbed by that umbilical cord. Okay? Shit does not need to be a script or like a non-script to make somebody an addict. I mean, most of us have grandparents that are addicts. We just don't like to talk about it. People don't even like to realize it. Your grandparents are addicts because without their meds, they'd be fucked. Especially the ones who got arthritis. Trust me, I know how it is. I know. The struggle is real.
Gypsy posted this minutes after her live. She was saying, Oscar, I know I've been a bad girl, but you'd have to be crazy not to take me back. Are we literally watching Gypsy manipulate Ryan in front of our faces? Like, is this for real right now? She posted this after her live. What is happening? Yo, I don't have any words. Do y'all have words? Somebody, y'all need words because I don't know what to say after this. This is a bit much. This is... Ryan, what a tangled web we weave. But one thing I'm going to tell you, and two things for sure, you better block that chick. This is how manipulative, and you keep defending her over Nicholas Godejohn, and you see what she's doing in front of everybody. She playing in your face and telling you I can have my cake and eat it too, and I'm going to do it online and make sure everybody see it, and I don't care. Is what she's saying. I just want you to know that. That's all I have to say.
So perfect. What I was gonna say, what I wanted to ask is, are you a psychopath? Because if you are one, then it's very good match. I have had a couple requests to lip read this video, which obviously contains content that could potentially be about a very sensitive subject. So of course, firstly, this is a disclaimer. I'm a lip reader. There's no way for me to know 100% that that's what's being said. That's not how lip reading works. So please don't take what I'm saying in this video for truth, as there's no way for me to know 100% that it is the truth. I'll be really honest, this video is not a good quality video. It's hard for me to lip read this video. I am very confident about the word psychopath. Again, please don't take it for truth. This is all alleged. There's no way for me to know 100% if she actually said psychopath. In this, she's supposedly being a character named Ruby. I don't know all that much about the case, but obviously this is still a very sensitive subject. I like to take my lip reading and try to be as honest as I can with it. So even though this does contain potential sensitive topics, I did want to lip read it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Alright, you guys. Now look. Okay, aside from the fact that these samples look nothing alike. Alright, aside from that. What's up with all these logos that are on here? Have you ever seen anything like that in your life? Check these logos out. I can get you a better look at them. Check this out. Look at this one, dude. The one that says NATA, N-A-T-A. Yeah, I just pulled it up on YouTube. You know, just out of curiosity. Look. Yeah, yeah, right?
Hello, my name is
I don't care what your name is.
John Stizinski. I'm for general.
What the f did you just say? I have no idea how he... Look. Dude, I got more subs than they got. The fuck? They got 424 subs. See? I told you guys. And she's getting these results back from somebody that's just looking for fucking clout. I would not trust it. If the results are coming from a place that is just looking for clout, and they want to get their name out there more, then yeah, I would not trust it. Not only that, they got all these logos all over here in the so-called results. One of them looks like a fucking church. Scrolling down the phone. See this? Look, there's the same logo. NATA Australia. 88 views. This one's 93 views. You see where they want Gypsy having their logo? Do you see? Okay. Like a year ago, 136 views. That's why. Alright? Other people have been looking into the other logos and junk. And calling in. And they're finding out that the so-called number Gypsy left up in the corner here that does not match the other one. When you type it in the thing, it says that the account is not yet activated. It's not active. It's not been finished setting up. You have to create the account still. She still has to create the account. The reviews for it are really bad. There's people saying that they don't get their results back in a timely fashion all over the place. Like 1-star reviews and junk. And a bunch of people talk about not getting their test results back. What kind of shit is that? Check out the date on Gypsy's thing. It shows 1 day. Yep, it shows just one day. She got her info sent to them and the results back in the very next day. So, anyone else waiting for test results from this place? Didn't you ask them why Gypsy got her shit back in the day? Why she get her results? Let's see, let's look up another one. What's this cat one? Hold up, give me a second. Alright, look. 3.51 thousand subs. They don't get shit for views. Hey, look, 57 views, 65 views. 3. I see why they want Gypsy's clout. Do you see? Here, let's see if we could check another one. Other people are pulling them up and making calls and doing all sorts of things. But you see, if you look at the sample, there ain't a one. Not a single logo, except the one in the corner that says the DDC on it. Which is, the very same logo is in the corner over here on the so-called results. With her name up here at the top. Okay? Yeah. Look at all those logos in there. What the fuck is that? Have you ever? And then the confirmation number and shit. Junk's all weird. They say that the certain number should have a certain amount of numbers after it, and or a couple numbers. There's a number in the corner somewhere, and when you get your original one, it should have the same amount of numbers as the one on the sample, but it don't. Have you ever seen anything so strange? If you look up this one logo, look, see the one that says that ANAB. ANAB, I don't know what it is. Look, yeah, I'm looking for them on YouTube because everybody else is checking Google, and this way you get multiple, answers. What is this one? Let's see. I can't wait to find out how many subs you got with your 221 views. Oh, look, 139 subs and only 1 like and 0 comments. This video was 5 months ago, okay? They have 139 subs. I told you, okay? These people are just looking for clout. All these little logos. All right, let's do the Ministry of Justice. Hold up. Well, it looks like they got 10,000 subs. But it also looks like my phone is about to die. Yeah, look, okay, here, Ministry of Justice.
There is a misconception that you're able to join court.
Shut up. They get over 10,000 subs, but 848 views. Are they buying the subs? How you got all these subs? I did not understand. Ministry of Justice videos. Yeah, let's go oldest first. Let's see how long you've been doing this. 15 years. Whoa. Okay, the latest. Working in prison with my mom. Wait, I wonder if there's a story about Gypsy Rose in here. Let's see. I'm not scrolling through all these fucking videos trying to find the micro deletion. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I can't believe my friend didn't know about the micro deletion. She didn't know anything about it. I showed her that the poster thing, the poster child of it. She thought it was Gypsy. Yep, she thought it was Gypsy. She had no idea that, people gonna believe what they heard on Fox. And they don't know anything else. They don't know the rest. They don't know the truth. And some of them seem to not even fucking care that they can be in the same room as a murderer. Oh, and the lip reader, I know she sounds like she says something about math, but it says very good match. They're a very good match. I mean, you can clearly hear Gypsy say it. You don't have to read her lips to hear it, It's there. The words are there. She asks if he's a psychopath, and she says if you are, then we're a very good match. For real though, they need to ask Nick, how many times did Ruby take a whack at her at Dee Dee's back? Ask him if Kitty jabbed her. Ask him about Bella and fucking Candy and all of them, all her other alter egos. And then ask Nick if any of the other inmates in there ever met that 500-year-old fucking vampire. People saying they're not sure when Gypsy's due. Okay, some people say in January, some people say in February. Am I right about this being a 14-month pregnancy? Because I mean, if she tells Ryan in the middle of the night that she's thinking about Ken on Valentine's Day, which is halfway through February, okay? I mean, if they got back together around April Fool's Day, right? If they had sex before then, surely, because the cheating shit happened. I mean, how the math ain't mathin', okay? All right, the creator that I just saw that said that they think they're not sure if her due date is in February or January. You need to check yourself, because fucking February ain't no damn way unless she lied about the pregnancy at the start and got pregnant in the process. Like I had questioned a few videos back. Yeah, because I did question that a few videos back. She was, really not pregnant by Ryan. And she was lying about a pregnancy and got a fake sonogram and all that shit, and that sweat piss really is a phony. Yeah. I meant sweet pea. Sweat piss. Sweat piss. Okay, if she uses fake shit, if she stole fucking footage from another client, or even bought footage from another client, an anonymous client, or if she took side pictures that she didn't tell anyone about, because, I mean, that'd be a good place where, fakeababy.com could get their product. Right? I hate liars. Anyway, she always knew she was going back to Ken. Come on.
A few moments later.
Here we go again. But this time, the mac and cheese just gonna be Velveeta, because I ain't got no milk. But anyway, Miss Gypsy Rose. I'm making pork chops. I'm making pork chops with some mac and cheese. That's right. That's what I'm doing. Okay, I just want to say real quick about the video Ryan put out, smacking that girl's ass and whatnot. Ryan ain't the one that's on parole, okay? Leave him alone. And he ain't the one that fucking cheated. And her saying, no, there's a child involved. Ain't no child yet. They ain't even a baby yet. Talk about there's a child involved. And what does that have anything to do with him for anyway? Huh? Yeah, girl, you always trying to play the victim. Always trying to be a little victim. Little victimized little Gypsy Rose. She's such a little victim. Fuck you. By the way, I still want someone to ask Nick if anybody else in the prison has experienced his other personalities, or if that was something Gypsy had groomed him into believing. And then ask him too, because he says Gypsy didn't stab her, right? He says Gypsy didn't jab on her mom any, yeah? But there's only 4 jabs coming from a left hand, whereas, Nick is left-handed. Ask him how many times Ruby stabbed her. Huh? Oh, sorry, language. Yay. Ask him how many times Ruby sunk that thing into her. Huh? How many times did Ruby jab at her? Ask him that one. Okay? If he's gonna be honest, let's hear some fucking fucking honesty. Ask him about all the other bitches. Any bitch he is, even that kitty. Ask about them all. And check to see if Gypsy's still getting drug tested on these trips she's taking. Because, you know, you can't do a drug test through a Zoom call. I got blonde eyelashes. There's mascara still on it. Don't judge me. Ain't no Sephora shopper. For the record, I don't go tit for tat with no exes. I don't argue with no exes. My husband don't argue with no ex. That's not normal, no. Maybe going through a divorce, maybe that's different. I don't know. I don't care. You're not the victim you're trying to make yourself out to be. You never have been, I don't think. There's another ad in my ear now. Damn it. If you're someone who cares to hear whatever I might be bitching about next, you know what to do. Click on that subscribe button. Stay tuned. Parental. I gotta finish this